option. That doesn't end at H1.
Yeah, I haven't
We can
spoken to
give
him
you
since.
But all right, let's go ahead and hit this up. We got Bankai versus Br1 getting started here on PS2, and already we're seeing the grenades play a good role in these combo break situations.
And that is the name of the game, as Bankai will manage to connect spin dash. Okay, no chance of killing just yet, but it's lovely stuff in this very hectic game thus far.
Br1 doing a great job of starting to set up that wall, using just layers of explosives so that if Bankai can get through one of them, well, it's okay. I've got an up B falling back down. I've got a C4 at my feet. I've got another grenade in my hands. Take your pick, my friend.
Everyone's a winner as Bankai goes high, goes low. And, okay,
Just
Br1
the
had
wall.
to hit himself in the end.
Just so many projectiles here from Br1, playing the matchup very well, and already you're seeing what typically happens in Snake versus lighter characters. Snake is able to secure that kill at relatively decent percents with that up tilt, and now you have a heavy character with a frame 1 projectile that can trade out of every move. This is when Snake gets up a full head of steam and starts taking the lead.
Sonic's up B still gets me. I'm still like, how did they think of that one? I'm so glad that they did.
Spring jump is a really good move for sure. I think it's like really underutilized as like a combo tool. We're already seeing Bankai just try to use that on platform to chase Snake up high, but 170% Br1 not really looking like he's being threatened all that much. Bankai he's getting those hits, but finally lands the big one that he needs to get the kill. But 180%, that's a bit disconcerting.
Yeah, it really is. And it's going to turn into 56 rather quickly. Br1 really only needs a couple of hits to take a stock. And yeah, it's a scary place to be for Bankai, but okay. Off stage, a little bit awkward. They're back on.
Yep, Snake really needs a little bit of time to set up any kind of edge guard attempt. Edge trapping is where this character excels. You just put a grenade down at edge and look at your opponent and say, what are you going to do about it? We both know that this cuts off so many of your options. But great combo right there by Sonic trying to chase Snake high, but Br1 he goes so high with those up Bs that so far Bankai unable to intercept.
The rocket, so close, but not close enough. Now they both up B and charges the F smash just a little bit, does Bankai, but no such luck. Grenade on the floor. It's a Pyrrhic victory as they both get hit by it, and once again the wall comes up.
Yeah, and this is the point where Snake can really start to chip away at you. He used that down tilt to like push Sonic away while he was in shield, and then immediately respond with a forward tilt. Great presence of mind by Br1, recognizing that he can use his spacing tools to prevent Sonic from immediately punishing him out of shield.
Okay, so far so good for Br1 off stage. Bankai wants to end it off the mark though. Back throw surely doesn't kill.
Heavy character Snake is. Now this just gives Br1 another chance to try to get some more damage, but no, good tilt right there. Bankai trying to go ahead and even this up stock-wise, but the damage is mounting. Hasn't really had the opportunity to try to draw even in this game so far. It just feels like Br1 has always had the edge.
You're absolutely right, and well, they took it all the way to the end. And that is terminal for the Sonic. 1-0 up. Br1 looking very good indeed.
Great catch right there too. We saw the up air just absolutely snipe out Bankai's attempts to go high and just to try to maneuver around Snake's hitboxes. Nobody really expects Snake to leave the ground. They're always thinking he's gonna up smash me, he's gonna pull out more grenades, he's gonna do his best to just set up a trap. No, every now and then Snake can get aggressive, and when he does, you best watch your stock.
Yeah, and it did just feel like Bankai got caught out 3-4 times really for that entire game. But as you say, the conversion, it's so punishing up against Snake. What do you want to see from Bankai in this next game? What do you want to see them change?
So I'd like to see them use their grab armor a little bit more. We saw it once or twice. You can throw Snake, trigger the grenade explosion, and the grab armor will not deal you any damage, but it'll deal Snake damage. So if you can use that a couple times to your advantage, it's an easy way to get around his projectiles and to rack Snake up and to put him in awkward spots without opening yourself up to vulnerable positions where you can get blown up by those explosives.
Well, here we are on the final destination. Of course, it won't be, because this is a best of 5, I believe. But it's still called Final Destination because reasons.
Now, we'll see here. This is basically, I think, Bankai saying, hey, you don't have platforms to retreat under. You can't set up those trips. And if I ever get you off the ground, you are going to have a heck of a time landing. But right now, Br1 doing a good job of just claiming space with his projectiles, with his grenades. Good use of homing attack. Going low again, but the up B does not break the armor on Snake's Cypher. But the up tilt, that'll do it again. Br1 claims stock one.
Yep, looking good, but Bankai answers back very quickly indeed. And now we're all level. It's even Stevens. Spin attack in. Br1. Ooh. Clips himself a couple of times, actually, and aiding in the combo game of Bankai.
That's kind of the Snake little bit of a self-harm strat right there. Every now and then you play with fire, you're going to get burned. You have to kind of just learn to deal with that as a Snake main. And oftentimes, using those explosives to like reset your opponent's combos can help you, because if they don't know how to react to the explosion, oftentimes you do. You've got more experience after all.
Absolutely. Okay, close quarters. Br1 trying to get a little bit of space here. Sets up with a bit of a dummy, and it's the up tilt again.
That's the problem, is when you just go ahead and try to travel across this platform, you know, everybody knows Sonic is going to use that projectile to jump. He's got to go ahead and hop over Snake, because if you cross through him, then the grenade that's in his hand while he's in shield will explode. So if you go over Snake, you open yourself up to that up tilt possibility. Br1 doing a good job of recognizing his opponent's habits in that situation.
Yeah, a lovely defensive use of his explosion there as well to prevent Bankai from getting on top, but it's all for naught in the end. 34% then. Make it 51. That's the lead Br1's working with.
Just setting up the up smashes. Like, do you really want to come over here? Just give me a minute. Now we just need to see Bankai get these clutch situations. It feels like he can get in, but he just never makes the most of it. It feels like he gets 1 or 2 hits, and then Br1 has the opportunity to reset to neutral, and neutral is where Br1 gets a lot of his damage.
So far, it is the case, but we are so even right now. Br1, the one that's off stage, gets caught up by the spring. Bankai can't follow up, but ooh, okay.
Little step back on that forward smash. He stepped away from Snake's awaiting arms. Good spacing right there, and nice little hurt box manipulation by Bankai. Down smash, and look at the shield pressure there. This man tapped his shield 3 or 4 times, and I hope you hold that button, because if you don't, one of these is going to work for sure.
Almost had the shield break even.
No, the Nikita. No kill screen right there, because when Nikita goes curved like that, you never know what angle you're going to get sent at. And that time, perhaps we saw Bankai holding towards the stage, trying to get back to stage as quickly as possible. And his DI may have contributed to that early death.
Oh, no. Okay. That is a swift second game, and could be a 3-0 coming our way as Br1, which looks in commanding form.
For sure. It never feels like Bankai's out of these, but he just doesn't seem to have that secret sauce. He's not getting those kill reads. Like, every now and then we're seeing Br1 be able to understand and set up for kills a lot better with things like up tilt, recognizing when Sonic's going to jump over him, when he's going to use homing attack just to go over him. But we have, other than that one forward smash where he ducked away from Snake's grab, we haven't seen Bankai land those strong hits, and that's what he needs. He needs to be able to recognize his opponent's habits, and he needs to hard punish it. So hopefully, back on Final D, sticks with the stage selection from the past game. Hopefully we can see that transition here from Bankai.
Well, this is it then. Do or die. We're in the loser's bracket. You're 2-0 down. We need a reverse sweep from Bankai to stay in this weekly.
Right now, we're just seeing, again, Br1 trying to set up, and Bankai doing a really good job right now, just kind of like tossing him around and resetting the situation. Gets him off stage, but that back air, so devastating if it's connected, but does not do so for Bankai.
Okay.
I like that empty short hop into forward smash. It wouldn't have killed at 87, but certainly would have sent a message. Can't be comfortable in your shield.
There's going to be the throw. The up smash as well. Lovely stuff from Br1. Nikita comes out once again, but wide of the mark.
And look at that. Just I'll go ahead and put up a grenade, and then I'll immediately run away. Bankai, absolutely undeterred, just waits out the snake and then grabs him. It falls out of the up air. How unfortunate for Bankai. That may very well have killed.
Making me think this game has STI for a second, that. As he does just about get away. Oh, that's unfortunate.
They're not going to finish, though. Good landing opportunity right there. Just kind of waited out what Br1 was going to do. Didn't want to commit to anything. And look at these grabs. Bankai actually does have a little bit of a change up here. He recognizes that Br1 is being a little bit too content to sit in shield after pulling these grenades. You can't go ahead and not adapt to your opponent, and that is exactly what we're seeing Bankai doing. And he is rewarded with a good percent lead. He just has to get the finish.
But we see the momentum turn the other way. Br1 now, potentially with the openings. It's going to be the throw, the sleep, and the smash. Good
Opportunity right there for Br1, making the most of that kill throw that he has. Down throw can convert off of so much. At 160, you're guaranteed an up tilt, and at lower percents against a lot of the cast, that forward tilt is guaranteed.
Yep. That is a bit unfortunate if you're Bankai, who is struggling to... It's okay. Dragonix then, not Bankai, playing our Sonic, who is really struggling to finish this stock. And they need to, but it's not going to be. 178%, but 3 stocks in the tank. It's looking great for Br1.
That it is. So it's Dragonix. My apologies. We had a little bit of a typo on our side, so we'll go ahead and swap that out and give respect to the player Dragonix in here on a fight for his life right now. He is down a stock and a little bit, and this is the problem. Trying to do a comeback against Snake when you have this big of a weight differential between these two characters, it's just death by 1,000 cuts. Every explosion that hits you, even if you're dealing Snake damage, you can't afford these trades anymore.
Off stage. Dragonix. Oh!
The up air again. Br1 doing such a good job of intercepting his opponent's aerial options and walks away with the 3-0 for his troubles.
Nice. That's all I've got to say about that one.